जय श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Adi Shankara was the first revolutioner. He brought about a revolution, reform, by weeding out all ideas contrary to Veda, which were not supporting or continuing the Vedic traditions. Jaina Bauddha systems encourage, no doubt, simplicity, but they encouraged people renunciation was the main thing. Even small children are made to go with for getting the alms. I have seen in Tibet and other places also in the higher Himalayas, the small children just wearing those kashayam and then going about and living on alms. This is not desirable. In India particularly, Sujalam, Sufalam, Sasya Syamalam, why should there be beggars at all? Even renunciates can be supported. You can have ashrams. But then you have to contribute to production of wealth, creation of wealth. That is the work of the spiritualists even. Because God works only, He produces wealth. That's the nature of the divine. Annamba Kurvita was the Vedic concept. Nobody should be idle and live like a parasite. Whereas those religions promoted a parasitical type of existence. Even Buddha. Desire is bad. Without desire there is no life. Veda wanted every person to desire a good life, a productive life, useful life in the way of the divine. Grow the greenery, serve the cows, promote cattle wealth. Utilize your energies in the service of the nation, people. Paropakaram was the theme of Veda. Utilizing your energies, physical, mental, spiritual, for the good of the world was the Vedic theme. Whereas the other religions, they promoted renunciation, aparigraha. See, they are beautiful concepts, 5. But when I studied, I felt it is a part of the way for good life, no doubt. Gandhiji adopted to some extent the norms by following simple life but high thinking, they say. Austerity. Veda itself says, Urdhvam jigatu bheshajam. Now everything is showy, publicity. That was not necessary and it is harmful. In India, the way the things are publicized, even false things can be promoted. And so that will do harm to the public life. So Veda was restored to its glory by Adi Shankaracharya at that age, travelling the length and breadth of India. And the key factor of our Vedanta is, Veda and Shankara also, in all the shlokas, he referred to Parvati and Shiva, they are Ardhanarishwara. Rama also, Rama Karnamrut. Rama cannot be separated from Sita. That's why he refers to Janakram, Sita Ram. Vaidehi sahitam suradrumatale haime mahamandape madhye pushpakamasane manimaye virasane sustitam agre vachayati prabhanjana suto tattvam munibhyah param vyakyatam bharatadibhih parivrutam ramam bhaje shyamalam. This is the main sloka. He describes how Rama is seated with Sita on his left and Hanuman giving the all the rishis assembly. Then Rama giving some explanation sometimes when there are any doubts. Pravachana. That was the atmosphere of the assembly of Rama. Where do you find such an assembly? No. They are now trying to imitate. We have the sessions, the Shankaracharya, yearly once they have the Sabha, Veda Sabha. I attended. So, Purva, Paksha, then the other thing. So that's how they argue, and there is great, because the happiness only is in the mind. And Tarka Shastra was developed. That is the negativity. So you root out the negativity. Even to plant a tree, you have to dig the thing, prepare the earth, throw out all the things, remove the stones. So there is so much even to grow the mind, develop the mind, to understand the truth, requires a great effort to cultivate. It's a great cultivation of the mind. That was shown as the regimen by Adi Shankara. We have given the sloka, the other sloka, in which Shankara condemned this orthodox old man reciting the Vyakarna Sutras. Dukrai Karane. I have changed it to Bhadramate, no Mudhamate. All human beings are endowed with the divine power. It is dormant. That is Veda. Veda says every human being has divinity within. Deho devalaya prokto jivo deva sanatana. Why can't this be made known to every person under the Hindu religious system? Then they will not be falling at the feet of all these swamis. You have a turmeric, this thing, or a vermilion, and grow big beard, wear all sorts of things, become a sadhu. A sadhu should not appear like a big showman. It should be simple. Then search within. We have given the spiritual switch which lights up the soul, and then you can see the brilliance of the Supreme within you. Then you will live a proper life. It was there in Ramarajyam time, but subsequently the degeneration came and then people killed each other. Bharata, entire thing was exterminated, all the people. It was a genocidal war. Krishna promoted cows. Cow is the other thing. Bhartamata, human beings and cows. They are like two eyes. Rama protected the human beings and gave the concepts and dharma administration. Ramarajyam. Krishna promoted the cattle wealth, and that is the wealth of the nation, the villages. Then Shankara gave importance to family life. Vaidehi Sahitam. In all these slokas he refers only to Rama and Sita. They should not be separated. We put stones and then pour everything on the stones. Shiva cannot be separated with... that is how Shankara wrote in Shivananda Lahari. Shiva Saktya Yukta. How can you separate Shiva from Shakti? That's what he says. Shiva cannot even move a little finger without Shakti. And he is Ardhanarishvara. So if somebody not the president. Now you have the president, but the council, religious council or spiritual council, they have to resolve that Shiva should not be shown as a mere linga. Parvati Mata must be shown along with Shiva. If not as Ardhanarishwara, at least in all temples, you should have Parvati Parameshwar. Gauri Puja is performed in every marriage. So, and then Sita Ram. That's what Shankara clearly established, propounded. And that was, he underwent 1 year course in family life. Actually, without a family, you cannot have a proper life at all. All the sannyasis who renounce will become eccentric in a way, because that is contrary to nature. You cannot run counter to nature. So, all the three triumvirate, Brahma, Saraswati, Vishnu, Lakshmi, Shiva, Parvati. See, the couples. How do you create so many complications adding on in Krishna's time? 16,108 wives married, or see, legitimacy, we call it. Illegitimate growth will disturb the peace of the nation. So families are the bricks for a nation, strong nation. The slokas they have intrinsic mantric power. Because mantra shastra is there. Very few know it. Because it was practiced in olden days. The rishis were shapanugraha samartha. So the mantra had the power, the vibration. Now we have the lasers, radars. So these were mantras in those days, extrasensory perceptions. Everything was mantra oriented, our philosophy. So some words have that power. Not all. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedhase, Raghunadhaya, Nadhaya, Sitaya, Pateye Namaha. Apadam, Apartaram, Dataram, Sarvasampadam, Lokabhiramam, Sriramam, Bhuyo, Bhuyo, Namamyam. Srirama, Rama, Ramet, Rame, Rame, Manorame, Sahasranama Tattulyam, Ramanama, Varanane. These three slokas are Anushtup Chanda. So 24 times the vibration will work on the system inside. These three slokas. Ram Ram 24 times, or Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram 8 times. Or these three slokas are the third step, higher step. For those who are keen to study and give out their expertise, learning. Then we have the further. This Vajjam, Durmuhurtam, Gandam, Yamagandam, Mudham, all these things have no place in modern life scientifically. And Veda also, time is God. So, we have conceived this, we have written, Janaki Ramam Samsmritya Kaladosham Nivarayet Yasmaret Sri Ramachandram Sabhahyabhyantara Suche. In Vedic time also, they were not sticking to certain Kala time regimen, schedule, except the seasons. Seasonally, we have the 6 seasons and Western 4 seasons. So the farmers know when to sow, when to reap, and the festivals are also organized like that. So they had a knowledge of the time flow. That is how they organize their work. Now every day you prescribe this Vajjam, Durmuhurtam, Yamagandam, all this. This is a disincentive which is contrary to Veda. Every moment is precious. Every moment is auspicious. This is Veda. Now you have the nanotechnology. Still, if we follow those old archaic things, that's why we have not progressed. We are still so backward compared to the Western countries. Then there are other slokas which we have brought out. They say, Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkrutam. If vinasaya cha dushkrutam means there won't be anybody on this earth if we destroy, if we kill people who are bad. Dushkrutam. Almost every person has a fault. You cannot simply exterminate them. I said, Parivartanaya dushkrutam. The divine way is to reform. That is the way we have to look at things. Prabodhanaya sadhunam. You educate them, reform them. Parivartanaya dushkrutam. And then Dharma samsthapanarthaya. Dharma is always there from the beginning of the creation. So, Veda Dharma prasaranaya. You have to spread the Dharma. Adyaham bhavamiha. Then the other slokas are also there. Sri Rama Rajyamiha. Samsthapanartham Ramam Darshana Bhavena Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahisha. Rakaram Brahmarupasyat Makaram Shaktiruchyate Dvayoraikyam Parabrahma Rama Itya Vidiyate. This is the highest yoga given by Vasishta in Yoga Vasishtam, 32,000 slokas. Not the present yoga which is overdone and then developing muscles and twisting your organs. All this is contrary to, they are counterproductive. So you should have a smooth development. Yoga is only to develop the mind and give peace. Yujir yojane, to unite the soul with the Supreme, the self with the Supreme. That is the concept of yoga. There was yoga before Patanjali also. Patanjali defined it as yoga chittavrutti nirodha. But earlier the rishis were there, long before Patanjali. The yogic rishis, their concept was yoga chitta shuddhidayakaha. Now Swachh Bharat way. You cleanse up. The mind is cluttered with so many concepts, isms. The modern knowledge has complicated things, thinking. So, you clean up your heart, your mind, a clean mind. See, in the morning when you see the sunrise, it is pleasant and calm. Like that, the mind also should be clean as you wake up. A clean heart, a clean mind alone can give you enlightenment. In Bible also he says, become like a child. Then only you will be able to know God. The child is pure. Purity. How can you get purity? Rama word gives purity. This is the vibration. This is the secret. Vasishta establishes it. Ram, 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 Ram. It purifies the whole system inside the body. And then we have given several saints have remarked, great composers also, we have quoted a few. Like they say, जिस भजन में राम का नाम नहीं, उस भजन को गाना नहीं चाहिए. भजमन राम चरण सुखदाई. दाता एक राम विकारी सारी दुनिया. सुनेरी मैंने निर्बल के बल राम. सूरदास कबीर नानक नामदेव तुकाराम एकनाथ मेरा. पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो. राम जप राम जप राम जप. Nanak Dev, Guru Nanak Dev gave this. Ram jap, Ram jap. Sri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhava Darunam Tulsi. This bhajan is sung by all. Pivare Ramarasam Sadasiva Brahmendra. Annamaya. All the Dikshitar, Shamashastri, thousands of them, all the great have given Rama bhajans. There was no writer worth the name who has not written about Rama and who never sang the praise of Rama. Now we should continue that heritage. Then only India can again become the great nation of the fame So new India is going back to Ramarajyam and Rama to be worshipped by every Indian, every person born in this land. Then only there will be progress. The greatness will again flourish, come back to this nation. Jai Shri Ram.